Carrying on from last week, after talking to Nick, we've decided that because this is coming off so well underneath, with leaving this sort of bare factory painted metalwork, what we're going to do is carry on, try and get as much of it off as possible without having to go at it with a wire brush. Then fingers crossed, it will leave minimal kind of work to do afterwards and leave the metalwork in the best condition. So there's bits like here, if you can see, probably from years of stone chips and everything else, it's worn through it and actually started to rust, so bits like that will need cleaning up. Same as where cage has been before, that all needs cleaning up. Yeah, so more jet washing unfortunately, but a bit boring for videos, going to lead to the best job in the end. So we'll carry on again today, keep chipping away, getting all of this rubbery stuff off, because that's what it seems to be, and you can pick it off, it seems to be like rubbery like, but as you see it's coming off in big chunks just picking at it. So we'll carry on with the hot wash and go for the best result possible. Also taking the rear over fenders off, revealing all of the rubbish underneath that's collected up over the last couple of years. So we'll get the wheel off and then go from there. So I started off by giving this a bit of a jet wash while everything was all still in place. It's going to need a lot more, need to take off old blanked holes and other things. Otherwise, bits like here, all looks like good. Wow, let's build up of dirt and rubber. I swear, with the amount of rubber that's collected off of this thing, it could have possibly made a tyre. Right, do some more filming as we're going, but I won't do too much. I'll probably just show you the after effect, because jet washing and grinding and chipping is not exactly the most exciting thing to watch. But see you in a bit. Okay, part way through. Run out of petrol, so got to sort something out for getting more fuel. This stuff is a nightmare to get off in the wheel arch. Nowhere near as easy as it's been underneath the car. But it is good to see at least most of the metal is all good. There's holes from removing spot welds from brackets that are going to need filling and things. But getting there. So underneath, you can see how much all of this is cleaned right off. And factory metal again. Glad, because surface rust in lots of places, all of which can be sorted now, will all be good. All that's going to be getting cut away, because we're going to remove the pocket, which is all mangled from flapping tyres and other things over the years. Right, midway through update. Managed to take off all the undercoating. You can still see some of it left here, but this is a bit area that's going to be getting cut out because it's so knackered. While stripping with the hot wash, took some areas back to actually bare metal, so I've just dusted over some paint that will get taken off with thinners later on before final prep and sorting. I couldn't believe it, all of this inside the shock tower all completely came off to bare metal. So, but it's good to see that all of it in most other places is actually in really good condition, not much or any surface rust. So even cleaning chassis legs and other things, when you look up and round, the car is in really good condition overall. more bits where it went to bare metal. Generally really good. That was an old seat bracket that's going to be being removed and completely replaced. So I'm going to carry on with some more, because there's still other bits where when you look a bit closer, where were we? Like here, that's still got some of the coating, so we're going to be carrying on taking that off. And also all up under here, still here. But yeah, generally coming along. This is a lot more, taking a lot longer than I thought, but it's going to be worth it all in the end. So we'll keep going until it's done. Ready.
I'm on the top floor. I'm on the top floor. And I'm looking down. I'm on the top floor. And I'm looking down.
Hopefully I can get a couple more hours of doing this, because I'm fed up with being soaking wet. Right, so finally finished with jet washing. Taken a couple of weeks of doing it Saturdays and Sundays with running out of fuel, having to go get it, doing other bits, having the hot wash not working, all sorts of bits and pieces. So now it's done, certainly as far as it's going to go with the jet wash. Next thing will be wire brushing off anything that's left over, and yeah, it's ready for actually starting to cut metal out and replace bits. So yeah, pretty happy. Show you the actual car. As you can see, as much of it has gone as possible. It has kind of shown up lots of surface rust, which was to be expected. The car's a 93, so it is actually in good condition for its age, and up until 2015 it was still used on the road all year round, so all good. But yeah, that's as far as it's going to go at the minute. I'm going to put it back on the floor, and then yeah, either in the next few weeks or what have you, actually start cutting metal out and replacing bits.